Gina Fronteras, and as one of our student management coordinators, I work with the drivers to mitigate behavior problems on our general education buses. Although I'm always open to discussing different student management approaches, I don't step in until the driver has followed the procedures of our student management record form. By the time I get involved, the student has had at least 4 interventions. First, the driver has had a private conversation with the student addressing the safety infractions. Then the driver has handed out 3 tickets, reassigning seats, carefully documenting each infraction. At this point, the driver should schedule a meeting with me and go over the SMR to initiate the citation review.
So tell us more about the SMR.
The Student Management Record Form has been designed in a fashion to empower our drivers. This tool provides the driver an opportunity to compassionately work with their students to manage the route without risk. In other words, the student and their parents become a part of our team in achieving the CST mission of removing and reducing risk through allowing no unsafe behaviors and by doing it right the first time, every time.
What happens once the completed SMR is turned over to you?
I will meet with the driver and discuss the behaviors observed and the actions taken by that driver. I may pull the video from the bus and make calls to the parents. Many times, this is all that is needed to get the students making better choices. In the case that it isn't, the citation process begins. I will bring in the student and the parents and have a private discussion. If the issue still is not resolved, we will look into additional suspension and expulsion from riding the bus.
How often do we suspend students from the bus?
This is not a regular occurrence, but when it does come down to it, if the student continually jeopardizes the safety of our drivers, our bus, or the other students, we will take action deemed necessary to provide safe transportation.
What are some of the things you encourage drivers to keep in mind when dealing with student management?
We as drivers need to remember that our jobs are to provide a safe environment for our students. They're watching us to see how they should behave. Do we continue to yell and scream? Are we unfriendly, or do we bring our problems to work? Do we drive safely? Or are we yelling at the other drivers, turning too sharply, or just not paying attention to the road? The funny thing about kids is they mimic adults' behavior. Part of our job is to leave our troubles at the gate each day as we come into the yard. To utilize the tools provided for you by CST, like your Student Management Handbook and your record forms and Student Transportation University. Most importantly, to communicate with your fellow teammates, your managers, and your SMCs about the challenges and the successes that you face while you're out on your route.